What you doing, Tim? Hey, just listen to me, okay? You're gonna be under arrest, okay? It's not a joke, okay? That's why we're geared up, okay? You can sit over there if you like. I'm just gonna sit right here. Good. Take these all over. Sure, you. A couple of weeks ago, I got a letter. There was a letter sent to the chief's office, okay? And it had information related to an inappropriate relationship with a 14-year-old.
Texting. In 18 days.
We've already done that, but I just want you to know.
I really do want to tell my story or what happened, but I'm not sure that that's going to benefit me right now.
It's not often on this channel that we see the cuffs being put on officers of the law. However, this case is an exception, breaking the mold and drawing attention for all the wrong reasons. The individual in question served as a police officer for nearly 3 decades, from 1986 to 2015. Following his retirement, he transitioned into an administrative role within the department as a civilian employee. The case took a shocking turn when a young girl identified him as an extended relative during interviews with investigators. According to the affidavit, their interactions last summer involved an alarming level of communication, with text exchanges sometimes reaching 60 to 70 messages per day. This disturbing pattern of behavior raises serious questions and casts a dark shadow over his legacy in law enforcement.
When you take a left and go through those doors, there's 2 bathrooms and there's one, but we'll have to be quiet down here.
Wow. Hey, Barney, good seeing you.
The tension was palpable as officers prepared to arrest one of their own. It took hours to secure the search warrant, with time running dangerously close to the end of his workday. Finally, just in time, the warrant was granted and the officers moved in to make the arrest before he could leave.
What you doing, Tim? Hey, just listen to me, okay? You're gonna be under arrest, okay? It's not a joke, okay? That's why we're geared up, okay? We know you got a gun. I'd love to talk to you. I'm gonna explain everything to you, but we gotta take care of this right now, okay?
What's up?
So I'm gonna tell you, but we're gonna deal with this stuff right
Sure.
here, okay? All right.
Yeah.
Is it on a belt, like through the loop, so we can just take off your belt and it'll come with it?
Take the gun out.
Okay, that's fine too. Anything else on you besides the knife? Any other guns, ankle holster, anything like that? Okay, I'm just gonna check you real quick.
Yeah.
And then what we'll do is we'll go upstairs. We're gonna visit with you, tell you all the ins and outs of it.
Okay.
And then if you want to talk to us, great. If you don't, we'll let you know from there. Okay, let me just check you real quick. Nothing else?
Nope.
Just keys right there, Tim. That's fine, that's fine. Keys right there. Okay, I don't want to handcuff you, to be honest with you.
That's fine.
Okay, just stay cooperative. We're gonna make cooperative questions, answers, that type of deal, and we'll go from there.
Whatever we gotta do.
Okay, sounds good. What we're gonna do is go down this elevator. It'll put us right up on the 2nd floor. We're right into the interview room. It's one. We're gonna minimize anybody seeing anything going on.
Okay.
We'll talk. We'll talk.
Yeah, I hope so. Oh, where?
Right here. Let's go right through here. Just follow Jason. You can sit over there if you like. I'm just gonna sit right here.
Here is when the officer is questioned about his actions and the text messages exchanged between him and the minor. After 30 years on the force, he knows exactly how to invoke his rights while skillfully playing mind games with the officer in charge, creating a tense and calculated standoff during the interrogation.
You can sit over there if you like. I'm just gonna sit right here.
Okay.
Take these off.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Like I said, you're being arrested, okay? Basically, long story short, the charge is basically having sexual communication with a minor. That's what this is about, okay? Obviously, you know the process. I'm not gonna change anything up just because of who you are, but obviously, we've known each other for a long time, so it's not gonna be comfortable for either of us, I wouldn't assume. Being under arrest, though, I gotta read your rights.
Sure.
At the end of that, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I know you know it, I just gotta do it, okay? Okay, I'm gonna read it and then I'll give you the opportunity to read it as well. Before we ask you any question, you must understand your rights under the Miranda decision. You have the right to remain silent. You understand that?
Yes. Yes.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You understand that? You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. You understand that? If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish one. If you do decide to make a statement, you may stop at any time. Understand that? Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? And then having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to me now.
You ask questions that I may or may not, but I think I know what it's about, but
Okay.
you go ahead.
And that's the deal. Obviously, I'll ask questions, and if you answer them, that's fine. You can stop at any time, that type of deal.
Sure, I
So,
understand.
as long as we're clear on that, I've got a few questions. Obviously, we have one side of the story, and that's why we need to talk to you.
Sure, I understand.
So having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to me now?
Yeah, I want to know, I'm being charged with what?
It's basically, I can read it to you.
Can we read that? Just this?
Yeah. It's
I'd like to read the report or the statement or something.
Well, obviously, the report's not completely done. The probable cause will be public record, so you'll have access to that.
Yeah.
So,
But before I talk to you, I want to see what allegations have been made.
Well, the allegations probably explain, explanatory in the charge that's listed. It's facilitating, encouraging, offering, or soliciting sexual conduct or engaging in sexual communication with a minor or a person believed to be a minor. That is the state statute.
Okay, go ahead.
okay. So having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to me?
Let's see. Yeah, go ahead. You can ask questions.
This form right here, it's just stating you understand, sign right here and I'll sign below you. Okay, so probably a couple weeks ago, I got a letter, there was a letter sent to the chief's office, okay? And it had information related to an inappropriate relationship with a 14-year-old.
Texting.
And so, obviously our job, the letter had some information in it that pretty much directed it to you.
Right, yeah.
Based on circumstances, the letter, what the information in the letter, everything, we could rule out everybody but you, based on the information in the letter, how it was worded, how it was written,
Well,
and so forth.
Yeah.
And so we started working on the case, and we were able to gather some
How
information.
long ago?
This would have been last summer, so it's been a minute.
Okay, go ahead.
And so, one, I would ask you, do you know what we're talking about when we talk about,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
so tell us what are we doing? Why would somebody be writing this letter?
Was it my sister,
Could have been.
Miller, Sherry Miller,
Could have been.
or it was Jim Morches? One of the two.
And who? Sherry is?
My sister
Okay, and Jim?
is he's the father of.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay. And so that's what the deal is. I will tell you, we've talked to a lot of people, and that's why we're kind of here today.
This is totally a surprise to me.
I believe you.
Yeah, I mean,
I believe you.
it's crazy.
But why would we get this information? Why would we get this letter? Why are their concerns valid?
Here's where I'm at right now. If I tell you my story without incriminating me, am I going to walk out here today?
Well, you've been arrested.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
So I have to be booked in and all that other stuff. Yeah. So why should I carry on? Maybe I should just get an attorney. Is it going to help me to talk to you?
So here's obviously my job,
Mhm.
and I've been doing it a long time. And
So there's nothing been filed with the DA yet? Okay, all right.
And so, obviously, my job is obviously to grab as much information as possible and present it to the people that make the ultimate decision of whether formal charges would be filed.
Right, but regardless of what is done here today, I will end up in jail.
Mhm.
So I don't know why I should talk to you without an attorney.
It's up to you.
I don't see that would help me any.
And it's your world, right?
Well, I
It's-
understand that, but
It's
I-
your decisions, what you think is best, what's not best. If you think this is not right,
It's not
or
right.
if it's not accurate,
It's not.
it's curious to me why people are gunning for you with this type of information, that's all. And that is a decision you have to make based on whether or not you think it's
I understand.
important for me to know at this point in time.
I don't. I just don't know why we talked and she understood the situation and she just was pissed off. My sister, I guess I just really pissed her off.
Well, we're talking, 7 months later?
I know. So she reported this 7 months ago.
Mhm. I just got the information, the week before last?
So where did you get the information?
A letter came to the chief's office
From?
from an anonymous.
Just recently?
Mhm.
Wow.
Mid-March. So, yeah, based on what we know, we're talking August, September of last year.
Mhm. Have you read any text? Have you seen any of the text that was written?
Well.
Back and forth?
Is that gonna help you?
I think it will. Yeah.
Between you?
Yeah.
Well, we've talked,
And she lied, probably, made something up.
why would she lie?
I don't know, but why am I here?
Well, because of the information that came out so far.
Well, what came out is not probably accurate, but I don't know that I need to talk to you guys anymore.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah. All right, let's do what we need to do. I'll post bail and hopefully post bail and go home.
Yeah. What do you have in your pockets? I just soon put everything up here and then we'll go down. This is your phone.
Mhm.
Is this a department issue? Or
No, that's mine.
yours? We're gonna take that, okay? The thing about that, do you want to give us consent to look in your phone? Okay, we're gonna get a search warrant,
Sure.
which it's okay,
Mhm.
totally get it, I'm not saying anything negative towards you, I mean, you have your rights, and we're gonna do things by the book, but, we're gonna get a search warrant for your phone, and then, we'll just keep trying to gather information, we're keeping an open mind on everything, but obviously, the information we gathered thus far is enough to,
It's gonna ruin my life.
you're not telling us anything we haven't talked about a million times. Like I said, this is
And I'm
not.
retiring in 18 days. And there's the possibility I could lose my retirement.
And although we hear you, that ultimately isn't what we base our decisions on. It's the information we gather. So, like I said, you want to talk to a lawyer, I'm gonna tell you this. When you get out, you get a lawyer, and you think it's beneficial to come back and talk.
For sure.
Come back and
I'll
talk
talk
to
to
me.
the attorney first.
Yeah, and then come back and talk to
Mhm.
me. Again, you know, doing this work, and I've been doing it a long time, the more information I have, the better decisions we make. And so, without saying anything else, we've already done that, but I just want you to know.
I really do want to tell you. It's my story or what happened, but I'm not sure that that's gonna benefit me right now.
And it may not,
Yeah, because I'm still.
I don't know what
gonna
that
check.
is.
I'm still gonna get booked in.
yeah. But that's why I open it up. After this process, if you think that's important to you and you need counsel here, more power to you, Tim. I swear to goodness, that's fine. It's not intimidating to me, right? And let's sit down and visit about it, you know? Because I've still got some time, we've still got some work to do, and we're gonna try to do the best we can on it, that's all. I just want you to understand that. And part of visiting with you is part of that, so definitely keep it open, talk to your attorney, holler at me, and we can visit. Like today, we're gonna be, to be honest with you, as discreet as possible, okay?
Can I bond out from here?
I don't know that, I don't know that, I don't know. I almost wanna say no, but
Oh, we've done that before. It's been years.
on misdemeanor stuff, yeah, it's,
Well, it'd be bad, I
because
guess.
this is the felony charge,
Mhm.
so. You wanna take off, will your pants stay up without your belt?
Yep.
Okay, and we'll just put your belt up here. You don't have anything else on the outside of that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, my life is pretty much over here.
Well, you're being arrested and you're not convicted.
Well, I
So-
understand that, and I don't see that I'm going to get convicted,
And that's,
but it's the embarrassment,
well,
and,
like I said, it's tough for all of us. Tough for all of us. I'm gonna let you keep your bracelet on, keep your ring on, nothing else in your pockets, everything else. We're just gonna leave this here and we'll go down. All this will be your property. I think, I don't know administratively, the fobs and things like that. I don't know, Major Minor may, snag those if you don't end up having your fobs to the station, things like that.
there-
Where is your fob? Or what?
Right here.
This is
this
it?
is the card, fob card.
Okay, so this is it.
Mm-hmm.
These are just the keys,
Or the keys to my motorhome.
your vehicle,
And
wallet,
this is my vehicle.
all that's,
Mhm.
Yeah, you want
Okay.
to release if possible, release the keys to the vehicles or go to the motorhome rather than, I'm just thinking of what is, having to come back here and get your keys to your vehicle if we
do you want us to,
release the
I
vehicle
think you're
keys.
still married.
Yes,
Sandy?
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Do you want us to release
She's
that?
aware of every bit of this.
Okay.
What my sister is, what she's accused me of, yeah.
Okay. Do you want us to give, does she need those keys of the car? or-
Well, yeah, well, she's got keys, but yes.
Well, we can get them out if we get to that point.
We only have one car,
Okay.
so,
Well,
And
that's
it's
what
here.
I was meaning.
Yeah.
It's like if you drove it here,
Yes.
and she doesn't have a car.
Yes.
Where she's at.
yes.
Where's she at now?
We're living in Twin Fountain RV Resort on 63rd.
Okay.
By the soccer fields over there?
There are some there, you know.
Yeah.
That gives the big energy practice fields or something. Okay. Okay. Any questions before we get out of here?
No, I just need to get through the process so I can,
I'm gonna give you my card, you know, have my number on it, just in case.
am I gonna have to go out to the county?
I'm gonna find out for you. I'll find out for you.
Yeah.
And let you know.
Please. I know that, I'm pretty sure that we've done this before. A lot of people out here, certain people like myself, so they wouldn't have to go to the county.
I'll check.
Okay.
All right, we'll leave this stuff here and we're just gonna walk down what we'll do is go to this,
So you're gonna keep all this?
this stuff will be in your property. I don't know if we can keep that. I'll have to find out on this.
Well, that's fine. I'm worried about my wallet and my keys.
Yeah, well, we can actually take your wallet with you.
Yeah, let's
Why
take
don't we
it
just
with us,
take it
and
with
then,
you?
if you want to
Take that with you.
give us permission to release it to your wife, then,
Take this belt with you. You can-
Well,
especially if she needs to come back and get the vehicle.
well, yeah, she's gonna have to come back up here, but I don't know how she's gonna get here.
Well, we'll figure that out. But she's gonna have, where's your vehicle parked? It's
It's
outside,
in
in the basement, so she's gonna have to have help.
Oh, yeah, she wouldn't be able to just walk in.
Yeah, she can't just pick it up, so.
Yeah, I was thinking outside.
We'll figure it out.
Wow, this is crazy.
What we'll do, just so there's no question about anything, we're gonna go, out the same elevator we came in, go down to the basement and then across instead of walking all the way down these halls.
Sure.
Then we'll go from there. Okay. All right.
So you're gonna do what with the keys?
Well, I don't know yet. I'm gonna take them with us and they can put them in your property, and if we figure out a way to get them to Sandy and her to be able to pick up the car, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
And this stuff,
so,
I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but you can't, I know the county's not gonna take this if
Yes, it is.
we'll put it in the car.
Damon has his firearm. Can we not just
Keep them together.
keep all this together, maybe even to include
how
your
about
wallet?
just throw this stuff in my car?
Well, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
okay, if you're good with that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or we can do it right on the way.
Yeah, we'll just do it.
So the keys will be where?
They're gonna be with you
Okay.
in the property
Yeah,
room.
until you say something else, you know, like if you want her to come up, but if she's got her own set, then, you know, she can make
We
arrangements.
just have to get her in.
She,
You gonna leave all your stuff in?
Yeah.
so we're gonna throw it all in my car, right?
Yeah. Just less to hang on to, hold on to. But definitely keep your wallet with you.
The officer was eventually taken into custody for texting the minor, with investigators uncovering messages through a Google Duo account where inappropriate content was alleged. Although these charges were ultimately dropped, this video serves as a reminder that no one, regardless of their position, is above the law. Even those entrusted to uphold justice can cross the line, proving that police officers, like anyone else, are not immune to criminal behavior. It's crucial to remain vigilant and hold everyone accountable, reinforcing the principle that justice applies to all.